Hi everyone, here's our Thursday fairy tale, The Gingerbread Man. Do you know this one? Have you ever heard it before? Mr. and Mrs. Baker lived all alone. Day after day they baked big, gooey cakes, sweet, crumbly pies, and piping hot pastries. But they had no one to share it with, and that made them very sad. Then one day Mrs. Baker made a little gingerbread man to cheer them both up. He had jolly jelly buttons and a big icing smile. Dusting the flour from her hand, she popped him into the oven. But to Mr. and Mrs. Baker's surprise, when the tray came out, the gingerbread man leaped up onto the table and began skipping through the sugar. Tee hee hee, you can't catch me, he giggled. Bless my cinnamon stars, said Mrs. Baker as they chased him over, past, under pans, and all around the kitchen. But the gingerbread man was too quick for them, and he jumped out of the window. Scurrying along the path, the gingerbread man ran into a very hungry cow. You look tasty, mooed the cow, and what fine jelly buttons you have. But the gingerbread man just danced and pranced, singing, Run, run, as fast as you can, you can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. And off he ran as fast as his little gingerbread legs could carry him. With a great big moo, the cow thundered after the gingerbread man, past the milk turns, through the barn, and around the haystack until, crash, the haystack tumbled over right on top of the cow. Oh, milkshakes, cried the very dizzy cow. The gingerbread man scampered up the hill. At the top was a very hungry goat. Good day, bleated the goat. I love munching thistles, but you look even better to eat. But the gingerbread man just whirled and twirled and sang, Run, run, as fast as you can. You can't catch me on the... Good. And off he zoomed, leaving a trail of gingerbread crumbs behind him. So, the goat dashed after the gingerbread man, through the thistles, over the gate, and in and out of the apple orchard until, smash! The goat butted right down into a tree, and the apples came toppling down with a thud, thud, thud. Oh, applesauce, cried the goat, rubbing his head. Tee hee hee, laughed the gingerbread man as he frolicked through the meadow. Those There, dozing in a tree, was a very hungry cat. Meow, purred the cat. You look like the perfect snack. But the gingerbread just ran, wiggled and giggled, and sang, Run, run, as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the... And off he walked, racing down the lane. Do you think anyone's going to be able to catch him? Let's see who comes up next. Licking her lips, the cat chased the gingerbread man around the bush, through the daisies, and towards the pond. The cat leaped up, 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 and came down, 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 splash, right in the middle of a cold, wet pond. Oh, Whiskers, grumbled the very soggy cat. As the gingerbread man ran down the hill, he began to laugh and sing, Tee hee hee, I'm having fun, I've run from every one. A curly-haired woman, a man in a hat, a cow and a goat, and a silly old cat. But when the gingerbread man reached the river bank, he stopped and shivered. Brr, too cold. How do I cross? Just then, a fox appeared. Hello, little gingerbread man, he grinned. Maybe I can help you. Just climb on my tail and I'll carry you across. What do you know about foxes from other stories? Do you think the gingerbread man should go with him? Let's see what happens. Brr, too chilly, the gingerbread man squealed as the fox paddled into the river. Then why don't you climb onto my back? Asked the fox. Brr, too wet, squealed the gingerbread man as the water swirled at his feet. Climb onto my head, smirked the fox as the gingerbread man scrambled up. But the water rose higher still, so the gingerbread man climbed on the top of the fox's nose. Tee hee hee, they'll never catch me, he cried, just as... What do you think's going to happen? fox tossed up the gingerbread man up in the air, and he opened his mouth wide. Snap! That was the end of the gingerbread man. Oh dear, sighed Mrs. Baker. What a naughty gingerbread man he was. I'm still hungry, mooed the cow. Me too, bleated the goat. So am I, meowed the cat. And Mr. Baker said, let's all go bake something else together. So they all trotted back to the bakery to mix and stir cakes and pastries and pies, but no more gingerbread man. It was a fantastic feast, and their three new friends, Mr. and Mrs. Baker, will never be lonely again. Have a wonderful day of learning. See you tomorrow.